No.
Negative B plus or minus.
I'm having haunting revisions of my
The square root of
algebra
2AC all over 2A.
We're missing a portion of
you!
How you doing?
You're the guest. I don't check the internet. I don't check the internet.
You don't
I
even
check
check with your host?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, hit record.
Oh, you're right.
Fun times.
No, it's B.
Cheers.
Plus or minus the square root of B squared.
I actually just came over here from Mycelia.
Oh, yeah?
I was like on the 99 level.
Plus or
You came with
minus.
Mycelia?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
B.
I was at the boyfriend's.
Plus or minus the square root of B squared minus...
Fornicating.
2AC.
2AC.
Oh,
Over
he's
2A.
pushing that dick. At least somebody in this room is.
But there's a portion of y equals x squared.
No, it's not X, it's B squared. No, it's negative B plus or minus the square root of 4AC all over 2A.
Yeah, shirts.
Oh, that shirt's been there. We've had shirts for a long time.
Oh, yeah, I have one of them that my roommate stole.
Yeah.
My roommate stole my Dirty Dowdy
look it up
shirt.
because I always
Really?
wanted
Yeah.
to.
I get you
I
another.
don't know
Okay.
if it's entirely
He's
right,
like,
but still
I love
fucking-
promotion. Have him steal more.
Could you just have like an incident where a whole truck of them got stolen?
I know I need.
And then
that would make me sad because I paid for that.
No, man, whatever you sell is yours, right?
Oh, volume?
Oh,
4. She's 4.
And that's too. That's the form.
I can't hear anything right now.
Whoa!
Good.
That's good, everything?
Yeah, alright.
Everybody good headset-wise?
Yes, sir.
Dog.
am I on this one? Actually, you know what?
4
These
AC.
might be yours. Because
Minus 4 AC?
I'm a dirt.
But we were close.
Shit, man.
These are the ones where the left ear doesn't work.
Is it on?
Hopefully that'd be half credit for an SAT.
Then try.
That's pretty good, right?
No, the ones I had were
Right.
good.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not bad.
that's
So I guess
the
he's just
variable
switching with these
when
and
they're,
then... Do you have any
Of
headphones?
a linear equation.
Okay, he has headphones. We're good.
Of a function.
These are just gonna be for the shrimp.
For solving a function.
For the shrimp.
Because that's
It's the most
So that's like-
patriotic
Yeah.
sushi platter I've ever seen.
It's when you can't solve. It's when you can't factor.
It's been chilled, right?
Yeah, so you can't factor equations.
Did you say it's
Yeah,
been
we're
shrimp?
trying to find out here when they're
Last week
already-
I didn't
trying
eat
to
any,
factor
dude. It was soggy,
You can't
and I
use
was
foil.
like,
Like, you
dude,
can't
I don't know
back
how
it
long
up
this
right.
has been out
Yeah,
there.
you know what I'm saying.
And then you don't know how long it's been out there for them.
And then you
Just
get to
saying.
calculus and you just derive that bitch. Yeah, you
Everybody's having fun. How are you?
Sit down, dog.
I'm alright.
You're alright?
Well, hello.
Well, welcome to the More Than Alright podcast.
I don't know how to work this fucking thing.
That's like the
How
James.
is it?
That's like the James May
I
of
don't know how to
pickup
drink all
This is pretty good.
No, I could have gone with a
More than
Triviani.
alright.
Happy Festivus! It's Festivus.
Festivus.
Festivus is your heritage. A new holiday was born. Spawn of who you are. Now happy Festivus. Tell me everything. Festivus begins with the airing of grievances.
That is amazing.
I got a lot of problems with your people. And is there a tree? No, instead there's a pole. Wow. Festivus miracle doesn't exist.
Happy Festivus, George.
A Festivus for the rest of us. I'll get the pole out of the crawl space.
Festivus is back December 3rd at Frank's Place. Go to Longbox.FM for details.
The Dirty Dowdy podcast is for an adult audience. The Dirty Dowdy podcast may contain material that may be unsuitable for sensitive ears. Listener discretion is advised. It's the Dirty Dowdy podcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Dowdy podcast back here live at the Longbox.FM studios. Brought to you by Riley's Brewing.
Thank you, Riley's.
And brought to you by fantastic food, a cool, fresh Kuni Sama sushi platter. Go hit him up on the southeast corner of Herndon and Willow. Kenneth, calm down.
Yeah,
calm
relax,
down.
Relax. You just got your pants pregnant.
What is basically it's the weekly. I'm gonna get everybody pregnant.
I need new jeans.
It's the weekly sushi torture for Kenneth, who just knows as soon as you let that dog off his leash, it's gone. Like half that plate just inhaled. Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
And then you'll still go get McDonald's at the end of the night, right?
Yeah, my name's Kenneth. Yeah, I do that.
the one time a question's actually
Why
directed
does
to
Kenneth
him.
sound like Bernie Sanders? Your imitations are terrible.
Or they're spot on. Well, it's Bernie Sanders saying everything.
I guess next week's game is going to be Kenneth does impressions.
Wait, we did that already.
Dear God, let's not.
Don't poke the bear. Tonight, you guys can hang out and participate. I know we got some new viewers just from last night alone. Shepherd Avenue came on for the Open Mic podcast, and they got to do their thing up.
Sorry for bailing. I had work.
Yeah, actually, all the girls bailed, and then he had to bring his wife on just to make it happen.
See, you should always rely on your wife. Also, I'm double micing it because I don't know which one works.
The orange one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the feeling.
I like the look of it.
The more robot penises, the better.
So far, best
You're
moment of the night.
Such a bad person. Do you want to take the time to talk about Festivus coming up December 3rd? I'm currently in the happy zone. The moment of hope. Mm-hmm. I'm at that stage.
Good.
Now. The 12 stages of anger or whatever. I'm in like step 8 now.
There's 5 of them, but
yeah, whatever. Depends on who you are.
You added steps. You didn't want to give it up yet.
Exactly. I've broken equipment already. I've had my Festivus moment, and now today I'm seeing a little buzz on the onlines, and I'm feeling very happy about it. So the moment of hope is here.
Right on schedule.
I'll wait till weekend time when it begins. The 2 weeks of my eyes wide open, bright red, and anger, just like, hey, Dowdy, got to shut up. Festivus is coming.
What day is that again?
December 3rd, Frank's Place.
That's going to be good.
There's going to be some comedians in there, like DDP member now, Tony Lay, and a refried comic, Philip Medina. Tonight's guest, Andrew Boydston.
Oh, yes.
How's it going, guys?
Going good. We
better than okay.
Well,
better than okay.
We got a special game made up tonight that you are perfect for. And looking around the room, I think we have some quality. Yes, that's exactly
quality, solid contestants.
So lazy.
And for word of the night,
3 times fast.
So lazy.
A new game. We don't do new games that often, and some of them are hits and misses, or some of them the hits were bad misses.
Big hits. Thanks for looking
Swing
at
for
me.
the fences. That's what we do here.
Hey, looking at me.
Shoot for the stars. Sometimes you hit the moon.
Sometimes.
Well, with of course all the protests and everything going on in this social universe that we're in, I got a new game called Trigger Me This.
Yay!
Simple premise. We got a bunch.
I don't think we need any rules. We're just gonna play it.
Just like society.
Rules up to interpretation.
Make it up as we go along.
Pretty much, yeah. And of course, we're going to be chatting with our guest night, Celebrity Clambake, coming up. But first, it's time to figure out what we have learned this week.
Now, it's time to showcase what we have learned in the last week.
I've learned that Prop 64 passed and Kyle stopped getting high, and all of a sudden he's doing it right on the show.
Yay.
Good job, IP4.
I never thought I would have heard that sentence.
Some heroes don't wear capes. That's the truth. That's the God-honest truth.
Sorry, IP4. Yeah, no, it's my current Make-A-Wish candidate here for Soundboy, and you know, you're going to beat that cancer, buddy. You're going to beat it.
I thought he was
Unlike Vanna's mom.
Oh.
Pity points.
Vanna, what did you learn this week?
Worst joke of the night.
Be careful, you can't give an award to her
The
dead
best
mom.
comedy is truth. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kenneth, you're fat.
See?
Low blow.
Right.
Fart jokes and fat jokes. It's all Dowdy House.
All right, what'd you learn?
I learned that equal employment opportunities are most definitely a thing.
Really?
Yeah, I've been helped out by quite a few mentally challenged people today, and I learned that my future mother-in-law probably is really, really amazing with a knife. It's all related.
There's
Where's
so
the
much.
stab wound?
Is this like a positive or a negative experience with the knife?
There was a window issue involved, and we fixed it with a knife.
With a knife, yeah.
Do we peel this onion back, or do we just take what it was?
Can I take a stab at it?
I was going to go back to the resignation.
Take a stab?
When she was like,
Kevin-
Probably going to be my mother-in-law.
Kevin wants to take us.
I don't know if anybody else heard
I
that.
said
but-
possibly.
I heard it, yes.
I said
Yeah,
possibly.
right.
I don't like to get my hopes up too much, you know.
That didn't sound hopeful to me. That's not what I heard, but all right.
I heard.
Please,
I heard it in the
digress.
form of a question.
I was just going for the pun.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Frenemies at the max here on Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
I've heard this show is mean-spirited.
We're on CMAC.
Oh yeah, you can find us on CMAC now. Supposedly.
We're sponsored by Riley's.
We belong there.
Cheers.
San Diego.
Molestar.
Yes, sir.
Learn me something.
I did. I learned that if I don't eat McDonald's for 3 years and then eat an Egg McMuffin this morning,
Oh my god.
that I'll have a fart that is so dense and heavy that it can withstand the pull of the industrial spray booth suction fan that I stand in front of.
Why did you give up on your 3 years?
It just worked out that way. Someone handed me a sandwich this morning. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Munched it down. And then, it took about 9 minutes. And then
For it to go away.
And it didn't go away.
That must be what people go through when they go through drug relapses.
That's got to be it. It was not something I would wish upon anybody. And it went through my respirator, for Christ's sake. Like, it was...
Oh, man.
Like, I spray lacquer 8 hours a day. Like, I know it smells. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, Lordy. Whenever you just eat not food forever and have the appetite of a trash can panda.
And my body was like, I'm going to make this guy think, what the hell was he thinking?
Anthony from Days Under Authority just popped in with all-day breakfast, yo.
There you go.
Amen.
Except for hash browns. They don't have hash browns. It's bullshit.
Lies.
Yeah, they do. Some
No,
of them.
they don't.
Yeah, they
Some
do.
of them. Yes.
They make you wait.
Well, the ones that don't, I hate them.
They make you wait. They're like,
this
oh,
one
you
right
have to
here
pull
does
over
I've been
and
having
wait
to have
for
French
this.
fries with my
Damn
freaking
communist
It's like the-
regime of
I'll wait.
McDonald's.
It's like the
for
mythical
half an
milkshake after 10 p.m. anywhere.
You'll notice
They're
that.
all out of order.
They're always
Yes.
fixing the machine.
They're
I'm like, clean your
broken.
goddamn machine and make
Or
me
when
a
I
thing.
go to Taco Bell and get a quesadilla, and they're like, no chicken, and I'm like, it's 3:30 in the morning. Come on, guys, like get it together.
Get your shit straight.
Chicken, dude, I'm not spending the extra 40 cents for that. I'll take their soy beef. It's just as good. Tony.
Oh, I learned that if you go into a store and buy Visine and gum, you should expect to get looked at funny. You know what I'm saying?
Was it?
Right, like you should.
Yeah.
Like you gotta, like, and if you buy like a vibrating back massager, same thing, right?
Yeah.
Like
There you go.
swear up and down, no, I got this back thing. You know what I'm saying?
The trick is to get the one that's massive.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm not putting this in my butt.
Right?
You know, I guess hopefully that's the first thing they're thinking.
Yeah. My point though is that like I learned that if you voted for Trump, I'm not saying you are racist, but you should expect to look racist.
Dowdy.
I didn't even need Trump
Dowdy.
for that.
Look at he's white powering it right now. I don't.
So
We
that's
could
what
do
I
that
learned.
again?
Your Mexican fiance won't save your racism.
Oh, that means mine won't either. Damn it.
Just because
letting me
you've built
speak
a
that
wall
one.
around your relationship.
And I made her pay for it, too.
It's the best relationship. I know it.
How-
You know it. Everyone knows it.
Cuddy, you wanted to say something?
She looks like she's regretting.
I don't.
That's all I have to say.
It's sign language. She does it well.
A divide as natural as this nation right now.
You should hear the conversation Dowdy and I had before you got here.
No.
He spoke very highly.
No.
What, he needs an Asian male bride to overcompensate?
Yes, let's say that.
That's not a bad
I'll
idea.
hear the conversation later.
It will be on the 360 camera.
Tony, can you
There you
cook?
go.
Andrew, our guest tonight, did you learn anything this last week?
Yeah, I learned that comedians are going to have a lot of comedy material for the next 4 years, so I'm pretty excited about it. You know,
If you're
I'm a
even
little
allowed
bit
to
happy.
speak about it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I can speak about it because the one who would get me killed didn't win. So there you go.
I disagree.
I disagree, dude.
I agree.
Yeah.
The kill Joan Rivers will get us.
You know,
Anybody else excited for the Four Horsemen? I mean, the Cubs won the World Series. Chappelle's back on television. Like, let's do this.
I'm
Let's,
super ready to get raptured already, Jesus.
This is obviously the
end
season
time.
finale of this country. They're bringing everything back for one season. Like, hey, we all had fun. Okay.
I'm like right with God, except for the whole fornicating thing.
Trump's just waiting for.
You can't pick and choose your sins. Like
can
on the sin platter, I'll take murder and anger. Yeah, those I'll be good with that. Banging anyone and everyone? No, we're not counting that.
Yeah, tell that to all the other forms of religion.
Just say a few Hail Marys or something.
At the end, that's all you got to do. Right?
You got to throw a few Hail Marys.
Yeah.
It's really all about a personal relationship.
Got to go
with
Aaron
Jesus Christ,
Rodgers.
Oh, God.
Or your deity.
Andrew, deaf ears on this group, man. If it's not rugby or anything else.
Or weed.
I know sports. I rescind that comment.
Oh, that's true. That's right. You watched baseball with me.
I did.
Game 7.
Everyone likes
By the way,
baseball.
the Cubs are not my World Series champion.
They're not.
There you go.
No.
That's fair. I'd say that's fair.
The Cubs are raped, man. I just, take it back.
I'm such a bitter Giants fan. I just stayed away from the TV for like a good 2 weeks.
You should have just left Giants fan off that statement. We are going to take a break. Yeah, let's do this.
559-492-0450. Call us and let us know how much you hate Dowdy.
Oh, God, the phones are going to light up.
We're not going to have a show today.
When we come back, I'm knocking out the Celebrity Clambake for the night. It's Dirt Daddy Podcast here on Longbox.FM.
Watch the overtalk. And God, we're mean.
Yeah, we're kind of
Watch
pricks.
the hate. I am PMSing today, so sorry.
You what?
You just said
PMSing today. So
I was
sorry.
you were fornicating and then you.
PMSing. Pre.
I swear to God, I was surly before. Somebody back me up.
Still, surprised you got to that level. Surprised you got to that
Surly all
level.
night, right?
Yeah.
Remember that 6
Like, oh, your mood is
that going to be the
angry.
word?
Surly?
Surly?
Surly.
Surly? Is it Shirley?
Surly.
Surely it's Surly.
Surely I'm thoroughly good at it.
This sounds like a very angry
You were,
It is, because I feel like I look like you.
Hi, my name is Lindsay, and I'm searching for love.
I want to do music because I know people need my music. People need Kanye West albums.
My real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
When people say that I'm not like an airhead and things like that, it's not true at all.
All the stupid things celebrities do. It's the Celebrity Clambake. By the way, the Celebrity Clambake break it. I haven't even hit my first beer yet.
No.
It is brought to you by YouTube.
Thanks.
F YouTube.
Well, used to be.
I thought we were still banned.
Not 3 months.
Yeah, it'll be brought to you in another 82 more days.
You know, you can stream on my channel.
Can I just say I voted for Hillary? Can I get it back?
I think you just got it back right now.
You've been forgiven.
Yeah, for a while. You can find us now on
Here, have a bunch of
Facebook
money.
Live. Yeah, God. F YouTube. Hashtag F YouTube.
Already got it.
Good. Well, let's go to my first story.
No, great.
Brought to you, of course, by Rowley's Brewing and Kunisama.
Cheers.
We have a special Kunisama story coming up soon, but I'm going to start this off with terrorism.
Okay, something lighthearted.
Yeah.
Ease our way in.
The Bataclan's doors have finally reopened. That's the club from last year's Paris attacks that left 89 people dead, and the left with a whole bunch of reason to take away your guns.
This sounds
They
great.
came back with the musical stylings of Sting to reinaugurate the club. Yep, words aren't for me tonight.
Doesn't matter.
I thought you were going to say Zach Baggins was going to reopen it and buy the place.
What the hell is that?
Yes.
Okay.
Ghost Adventures.
Is that a Hobbit?
And if you know who Zach Baggins is
Baggins,
put it in the
Baggins.
comments.
They could have headlined with Dimebag Daryl.
Oh, that's good.
A moment of silence for over 10 years of having no awesome guitarist for Pantera.
Okay.
Right?
Agreed. I was honor bound to the craft to make that statement.
Well, people were dead, but now people are alive. Concert happened. No ISIS was involved. Next story.
Yay.
There's a comedian I think we've all missed. Dave Chappelle is back.
I hope
Now,
he's back.
Stand by. Donald Trump gets elected. We expect total racist world to just erupt, and yet we get the magical stylings of one Dave Chappelle to come and put the world to ease.
Bless it.
Don't put too much pressure on him. He's going to get back to Africa.
Yeah, relax.
Now, who sounds racist here?
No, that's like really what he did to like find himself.
I don't even know which side of you to be blaming right now.
You need to check your privilege.
I check on my privilege
Tony,
when I want.
what's up? My native tongue.
Oh my god.
You're good. You're good. Continue.
I'm good.
You may continue.
I put on he did an amazing job on SNL the other night. He did the one I liked the best was the Walking Dead part.
Of course.
I would play that clip for you, but F YouTube. So
it's a good photo though.
Moving on to
play all the still photos.
We'll do voiceovers.
I was excited to see my favorite character from Chappelle's show, which is Silky Johnson from the Player Haters.
Yeah.
Oh man, he just looked at it. Looked like Fonzie made the Negro League. I love that. That was such a great joke. And then and I gotta say, I just missed seeing Chappelle do a white guy.
Mm-hmm. That was actually the funniest
God.
part. Yeah, the white guy cowering. That was literally hilarious to me. Like, I'm not being
Snoop Dogg's
sarcastic. I love that shit.
Clayton
Have you guys
Bigsby.
seen Snoop Dogg's Todd? It just wasn't cutting it for me. I'm glad Chappelle's back. Snoop Dogg likes to dress like a white man on Instagram and be, I'm Todd. It's so white.
Okay.
It's
And,
yeah.
and it was brilliant. They brought back Clayton Bigsby, the black-white supremacist.
His wife's
Gorgeous,
still not
man.
over the divorce.
Can we get a cheers for Chappelle? Just
Yeah.
that was awesome. Like, that was everything I wanted and more. Yes, yes.
So let's go to America's Sweetheart.
Dave Chappelle.
No, Taylor Swift. She's
That's what I meant.
There's a photo out there that she feels is too scandalous and that affects her Puritan behavior.
I see that hand.
It's this picture where the guy's grabbing her ass.
I see that hand. Well done, sir.
Now
you do this country proud.
TMZ has been all up in flames. The interwebs, the Twitter worlds have been going crazy. How dare you? All this stuff. He's basically Trump Jr. there, just grabbing her by the back pussy.
So Islamophobic.
And
also known as a
back
butt.
pussy needs to be a thing. That's a new. You just invented a new form of grabbage.
Thank you. Because it's a hashtag, I can say it. Anyways, there's people are talking about suing and all. It's stupid. Who cares?
I like how he's looking right into the camera like, yeah, I've got my hand on her ass.
That's a much older Nicholas Sepeglia.
Also, since wow, that was pretty spot on. Now that I look at the picture,
Nicholas Sepeglia, we like
it's
you.
midlife crisis, Nick.
Hey, at least he's grabbing Taylor Swift's ass.
Yeah.
Hey,
we can all hope for so much.
Let's be real here. It's her back thigh.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Let's go from one America's sweetheart to America's other sweetheart.
Dave Chappelle.
People have been wondering where Hillary Clinton's been.
Right. Yeah.
Hanging out with babies.
Angry, I would say.
She was
fucking Sarah Palin's daughter.
No, it's just a picture taken. She was spotted coming out of the woods after burying her campaign manager.
Eating a child.
What the witches do at the coven after elections is up to them. That baby is a sacrifice.
Can I make your baby cry so I can harvest its tears?
It looks like the baby knows too.
Yeah,
that's the scary
mom,
part.
mom,
The baby's so like, my little jello-y limbs can't carry me away.
That baby knows exactly what's going on in this picture. She's here to kill us. We stumbled upon something, we're gonna die.
Oh, well, yeah, Hillary made a comeback in photo, so oh well. Maybe she can win it again in 2020.
She's looking stylish in that new Lululemon jacket, though.
I hope the lady next to her is a Trump supporter.
And then there was Trump, who grabbed our nation by the POTUS. So that was one.
Sometimes you just gotta grab the nation by the POTUS, whip it around a little bit.
I think the funniest thing about it was, like, women who, a lot of them were pissed off, right? Or at least we thought they were. And then,
really?
what was it? 48% voted for Trump that voted. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess tomorrow is the new handshake, Like, as soon as he gets inaugurated, we can just grab girls like six-packs on the street.
I'm the POTUS.
Democracy states that they agree with that.
Let's be real here. 10% of those votes were sent in by absentee whose husbands did it for them.
Well, they couldn't read.
They just signed X's for their name.
Right. The mail order
You get back to watching your stories, Dora.
I don't know how to gauge this on my horrible human award.
Just keep writing.
I'm just being real.
Speaking of someone who doesn't know how to write.
I said gauge, you asshole.
I said you were stupid.
I've seen it.
I've seen it. So
Don't you mean saint?
You guys know those shoes, those fancy shoes?
The one with the umbrellas?
With the LED lights?
The New Balance shoes.
Oh god.
The company New Balance is under.
Oh my god.
under fire
shoes?
right now. Yeah, those shoes right up there.
Oh, those
ones right up there.
Oh, I see those over there. Wait,
right there.
The picture right up there. Right there. Vanna, just do it once. I know you kind of
I'm
want
not going to.
She's gonna do it
I
later.
voted for Hillary. I can't.
Yeah,
you should be right on board with this thing.
I thought he was just doing the Disney point.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah, all four fingers. That's the Disney. Yeah.
He's about to dab, guys. Give him some credit.
KKK dabbing. I'm just picturing.
He's just
You can't
starting
now
it.
that Prop 64 is passed. It's illegal.
Guys, that's just how ghosts wave at each other.
Okay. The actual story.
Holy shit.
The shoe company released a statement on Monday saying it does not tolerate bigotry or hate in any form after a neo-Nazi website described New Balance as the official shoes of white people.
Which is sad because they're the only shoe sponsor at Run Disney events.
That makes sense. And they're probably right.
No, that's true. They have these really cute Cinderella limited edition ones.
Those shoes are like the official sponsor of every dad in the 90s.
Yep.
That
and me right
and
now.
Steve Martin.
And Steve Martin.
Those look like the upgraded version of the shoes I had in school, the XJ900s, if you remember.
I don't.
The what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did they sound like a jetpack prototype?
Secret Agent XG9?
It sounds awesome, but really it just makes me sad.
Do you know how many times I said, Mom, please, can I get something other than the discount bin at Payless?
Nope.
No.
Please.
You guys really ruined the trademark rights on like an awesome name for a robot from Star Wars, like the XJ900s.
Yeah, I'll tell you that those shoes weren't cool.
They weren't cool?
No.
Protest time.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
By the way, I was telling some people around here before the show, I got to witness a video of kids running out into the freeway protesting Trump, and then the glorious sound of as a car clips one.
It's that noise of like sheet metal steel denting and then undenting.
And the person behind that wheel was Dowdy.
I wish.
Finally, a little phone camera.
It was amazing watching these people go out. Not my president. Trump is rape. And then you hear, poof, get off the freeway. And they all scatter. It's like, oh, and they realize the truth of the freeway.
Yeah, the learning curve is quick with these.
High education.
Somebody really, really wanted their job more than they wanted them to protest.
Yeah. Portland, Oregon. More than half of the anti-Trump protesters arrested in Portland did not vote.
How do they know that?
Well, apparently,
somebody dug it up.
They compiled a list of 112 people arrested by Portland police, and they found out that that more than half, obviously here, did not enter in a ballot. I guess you can find a way to do that. This is America, so everybody knows.
Yeah.
So it's a thing. So yeah, everybody's protesting that.
It's on public record. It is on public record
is true,
if you don't vote or something.
They just
like
didn't
that.
vote in Oregon because they were bussed in from Washington.
Just gonna rat you out.
They just check some other state's records. They're like, oh yeah,
Just
Texas.
eyeball
Yeah.
lady.
Lining up for the profile last name. Oh, it's under Soros. It's that one. I'm number 186.
Wow, Soros, big family today.
Yeah. Moving on to sports news.
All right, sports ball.
Woo!
So
Let's go. What we
minor
got?
league team, the New Orleans Zephyrs. Their baseball team. They decided to do a name change to the New Orleans Baby Cakes.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Why?
Zephyrs is so much cooler because they believe to achieve.
Do you think that there's gonna? I mean, that's
Obscure King of the Hill reference.
Is that
They were
baby
called
holding
the
a
Zephyrs.
furniture dolly?
Believe to
Like the Bugs Bunny cartoon,
Or a
right?
vacuum.
It's so cute. I want to adopt it.
Where there was the gangster and he disguised himself as a baby.
Why not?
That baby looks like it'd be an asshole.
What the hell is that?
Like you.
What the hell is the baby holding in the top right corner?
I just want to say
Moving
that
stuff.
I'm happy to see the baby from Who Framed Roger Rabbit still getting work.
Baby Hermit.
Oh yeah.
That's good news.
Damn, that
And
was
he's-
like a 27-year poll right
Hey,
there.
but it worked.
Congratulations.
But
Yeah.
it worked.
They still have a ride at Disneyland. It's
Deep
relevant.
pockets.
Good stuff right there.
All right, so
Hence the cargo shorts.
there's
Fire memes, bro.
there's reasons. There are reasons for this, but I don't care. You get to dress up as a baby cake.
Jesus.
I would like to go to a minor league game though when they come through town just
And
to
the
hear the
mask.
taunts.
I want to see the freaking mascot.
That really.
That's right there, Baby Herman. Moving on, my last story.
From the no.
No,
Covered now, but you got no.
I knew it-
no.
IP4, don't fire the picture yet.
Oh, damn it.
The last story brought to you by Kunisama.
What it says, dude. But
A man had chopsticks removed from his penis after trying to fix a medical problem himself.
That's where they belong.
A medical what himself?
A medical problem himself.
I have to imagine the problem was not as bad as the problem of having chopsticks in your penis.
He should have used a fork.
Sounds like you're throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Some people really play for keeps for that last piece of rice.
where did this? Where
Oh,
did
God
this
damn
occur?
it,
You gotta get it done.
What are you doing
You
for
gotta
the last
get in there.
roll?
All right. Here's how the story
Fuck
goes.
him for being multicultural with his surgery techniques, you know? Like, why?
As the story goes, Chin, as he is known, had to have the 7-inch eating tool surgically removed from his manhood because...
Hey, a guy named Chin with above 7 inches. That's a winning story right
No.
there.
No.
For my people.
No.
Yeah, but if it had to be removed.
No, your urethra goes into the body.
Is this
tell
an
me what
Onion
to eat.
article?
So what was the story?
I'm trying to get it.
Yes.
Shut your face.
Did they pull the chopstick out with chopsticks?
Shut up! Apparently, he opted to use his stainless steel chopsticks after finding blood. Finding blood in his urine, and ended up getting them stuck in his urethra.
Two in there?
According to Asia Wire, medical staff were able to remove the chopsticks.
Get the first one out.
However, doctors had said the man could have died if he was inserting them any further.
Can you imagine
Now-
going up to borrow the chopsticks from the...
Hold on, Kenneth. Kenneth, sometimes so that don't engage.
Wait, you said you had a picture.
I have a picture.
Oh, shit.
Kyle,
Let's see that dick.
put it up.
That's so wrong.
I just wanted to end on a happy note.
What he had for dinner should not concern us.
What the hell's in his paw?
I think the collective internet just was like, oh my God, I'm about to see a dick, and half turn away, but also totally staring at it.
You just showed us his dinner, dude. Like
11 of 10 men, when they heard both of those made it up there, turtled and clinched.
I wonder, was he trying to shove him in to open up, his own a dick smear?
But then you need another chopstick pair.
You know, the only thing that makes me mad. The only thing that makes me mad is I didn't have overwhelming shame enough to just be like, when I heard stainless steel, I was like, well, at least you did it sterile. I was like, what the fuck?
That's the same thing I was thinking. That was a smart thing to do, and then I realized he's stabbing his penis with chopsticks.
You should never do that, period.
It was a fleeting thought.
you have to special order stainless steel chopsticks too. I personally know.
No.
Well, he was a connoisseur then.
Yeah.
He didn't just have them.
He must have been fancy.
He still has
What
bad
a great
judgment.
way to disguise your sexual adventures. It was an accident.
I thought I got
Totally not into that.
I wonder what the
My name totally isn't really Daniel Tosh.
the blood in the urine must have gotten worse after that.
Oh God.
Dude, the sad part is I thought he was trying to correct ED. That's
Give yourself a stent on the inside, just prop it.
Everybody knows. All I gotta do is get it in there deep enough, and I can just fish it all out. There you
thing
go.
is-
It's just gonna.
I would imagine though the internal poking, if she says go harder, you're like, mm-mm. Every thrust is just another tear in heaven.
Why in heaven?
He's just.
Chopstick.
You wouldn't get it.
It's a chopstick joke.
I'm gonna be a human dog with my boner.
Oh, God.
All right, well, that's it for the Clambake.
It should be.
This is why you don't do the Clambake, man.
Oh, my God. This might be the first segment that ever wins Best Moment. First time this ever wins.
Well, we're going to keep the fun rolling. When we come back, we're going to be talking with Andrew Boydston. Of course, get our questions in. Chat about just some rant, because, we just interviewed him 6 months ago. So we have some little things, some things that have popped up. But I think we're just going to chat it up a little bit next segment, and then we get our game. Trigger Me This. It's all coming up here on the Dirty Dowdy Podcast, brought to you by Longbox.FM on Kunisama Network. Man, I blew that completely. Hit the music.
Kunisama Network?
I need to drink beer because then I would be right.
That's the best Clambake ever.
Yeah.
That might have been the best.
It was a
I
lot
think
of
it's
dick,
just because of how
but it
you
was
ended
good.
the story.
Everybody's just waiting for a dick.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh no. It's like rotten dog.
For the love of God!
Why? Don't do it! For the love of God, why?
We're friends, right?
God damn it! You said we were friends.
I know you're all
What is wrong? You're still with Asa, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how was scissoring then? Because that's how you guys have sex, right? He's just such a gentle human. I know who he really is, but at the same time, I'm just like
gentle.
I know. I just look at him as like a little brother type, you know.
Aw, that's cute.
He's a good kid.
He's 25.
Defender of all hangovers. You ever been so hungover that you're like trying to drink water and you're like, oh my god, it's
awful.
It's just it's future vomit. That's all it is.
Oh yeah, that's called alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That usually happens before
shit.
That happens a lot to me.
He's loading up the old vomit.
Yeah, is that generally followed? If it's followed by the shakes, yeah, that's called alcohol.
Oh, shakes.
Definitely a sure sign that you have alcohol poisoning.
Or at least the prayer for it. Like, oh god, please let me just die right now.
And then there was me who was just like, oh man, I feel alive. And it's like, oh no, you brushed with death. That was.
I've had alcohol poisoning at least 3 times, so I'm not speaking from judgment so much as experience.
Yeah, were the people with just blue shirts and they were pumping your stomach? Yeah, those.
What? This is a tweet.
That wasn't a dream. That was
your
paramedics. They were there.
Yeah, dude.
Today on the break, or when we do is
After you stop puking, it's Pedialyte.
ready.
All right, Dirt Daddy Podcast is back here at Longbox.FM studio. Brought to you, of course, by Riley's Brewing.
Cheers.
And an empty bottle of Riley's vodka. Thanks, Scotty.
Thanks, Scotty.
What Cotty does on her bricks is what Cotty does on her bricks.
There you go. And actually, we need to talk about our breaks.
Break yourself full. Stop big brothering us out there, man.
I agree.
He's got us on camera. He's policing our activities.
No,
this guy's a jerk.
That's the
Monitoring our bathroom breaks.
That's the
Not paying us.
Prop 64 cam. That's what that is. I want to take a point to notice that Prop 64 passed, and within like 12 seconds, Kenneth became a full-blown pothead, pipe and everything.
That was
like,
weird.
Why are you putting him on blast?
I mean, Kenneth didn't do any of that weed smoking.
He's the worst.
But yeah, just like you dove in like a hipster who decided a new fall trend was there.
Well, first, I want to say thank you. If any of my job mates are listening for my first job, thank you very much.
Not weed out there. We were talking about tobacco
Medicinal
pipe.
tobacco. It's very important to distinguish.
Again, if any of my coworkers want to share.
So you just took the opportunity to get weed or smoke breaks at work.
I was talking about tobacco. What the hell were you talking about?
I mean, nothing.
Very important.
64.
Hey, Kenneth, after the show, can you sell me like 3 grams of tobacco?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool.
It's outdoor, though.
That's not okay. I'm going to want 5 for 3 then.
I feel like I'm missing.
We'll talk. We will talk and negotiate.
You know, I don't smoke. We got to do a show. I would say let's do a show where I get high, but it would be Star Daddy Podcast.
Let's talk about Star Trek.
Well, you don't.
Star Trek is so cool, Kyle.
Speaking of which, I've been playing Star Trek
Followed by
online.
5 minutes of introspective silence where he thought he was talking the whole time.
You just call your mom, I need
Holy
more Star
shit.
Trek cookies.
I've done that.
And then he goes and he grabs a notebook. He's like, I'm going to write all that down right now.
Did you guys see the size of that chicken?
Dowdy, Mama
Nailed
Dowdy,
it.
if you're listening, please send more. Peace. Star Trek cookies.
Okay.
The little hungry.
We'll focus.
The little hungry girl's asking.
To
What, she
be
doesn't eat
focused.
it all.
I don't ask
Bring it
for
in.
much.
Okay,
Bring it in.
this is where we all focus.
Huddle up.
Pretend we're as high as Kenneth, and
Come on now.
Let's start this.
I'm not alone in this.
We
got a spotlight here.
Oh my god! By the way, Jamie Ross, I know. Sorry, we do long smoke breaks because 64. So.
Yeah.
Prop 215, you should have voted no on 64. You guys are killing the medicinal cannabis
Your
industry.
protest
You guys
time
should
is
have seen
over.
the kick.
Oh my god!
You didn't listen.
Don't you have a free way to stand in?
Hashtag SJW.
That's a
Not
standing.
because
Oh snap!
Yeah, not because I agree.
You
Because
can
that
catch
was damn
Vanna
funny.
and Dowdy on The Kick on Monday nights at 7 p.m. and on CMAC.
Will we hear shit like that?
And hopefully KMJ.
I feel like this show has gone up a notch.
Oh man.
Festivus is coming December 3rd, Frank's Place.
Yes.
I remember the first time I came on the podcast whenever Festivus was around.
It's a good show.
You were there for the original Festivus.
That's
what
right.
we did in our studio.
Did anybody else just hear the sound of glass breaking?
You dick.
It came from outside.
That's right. Your window in your car got busted in.
Yep, that's right.
That's what happens when you have a Trump sticker, son.
Man, we could tell the
Vanna
focus.
Vandal. They don't call me Vandal for a reason.
Hey, credit where credit's due. That's solid.
So anyways, you were around from the very beginning. We've been doing this for a few years.
Yeah.
This year's show, last year we dipped our toes back in the water after a couple years off. This year, I went all in. So 4 bands, 3 comedians, our podcast up on the stage. Just we got the games that some of the games. The Feats of Strength. Mm-hmm. We invented a new one a couple weeks ago with Tony here. Tony, Kevin, and
nice.
I. Yeah. The Lego Firewalk.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Now that's all we need.
I already know what it is.
That's how we
My
know
mom did the Lego Firewalk all of my adolescence. So.
Now, see, we're not just mean and coming up with torture games. We actually did it ourselves. Cotty was a part of it. We're all walking it going, okay, yeah, this is going to be fun.
It's like when you apply for a taser card. You got to get tased first before you get one.
My mom is supreme shaman of the Lego Firewalk.
Yeah.
Well, bring your mom out. She might be able to win a prize.
There you go.
Pain.
Kevin, you've been in charge of the carnival games.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm excited for
give
that.
us a little of those games.
We got 5 that are confirmed. We've got a nice little not Plinko called Plunko because we like to not get sued.
Oh, YouTube just suspended me another 3 months.
Bastards.
Wait, boy, do you want to get us sued?
Yes.
We got a high skill game. A ring toss. I know everyone was super excited about that.
I love ring toss.
Is it the Ara Carcasian ring toss?
It might be still. And then we've got a personal favorite of mine, the shooting gallery, which involves some rubber band guns and some playing cards.
Okay, you're not going to have any buildings or photos of presidents, right?
Of course not.
Okay.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I just don't trust you when it comes to certain things.
You must be thinking of someone completely, you must be thinking of someone completely different. And the 4th game is the Battleship Beer Pong.
Yes.
Ooh. And the 5th game, we're looking at the Operation.
Yeah, the mirror.
I love that.
The reverse
I
operation.
fucking murder at
I'm
that.
taking that this weekend. I'm gonna put that together. And then the 6th one looks like we might be pulling out the old school Labyrinth marble game.
Oh, yep.
Seeing if we can get some use out of that, because that is always a fun little guy.
So this is stuff that's going on during the event, and you could play it like when Andrew Boydston's on stage because he sucks.
Oh.
And so you can win some prizes.
He's right here, dude.
By the way,
That is so mean.
I'm in talks right now to actually get an Xbox S.
Ooh.
Don't
Yes.
worry, you guys. I'm hosting. I won't be mean like him. You guys are fabulous.
I am pretty fabulous.
Oh no, my
Thanks,
meanness
Vanna.
is
Fabulous like Festivus on December 3rd.
we need to get bagels too.
Plugs.
Mm-hmm. And a bowl of pennies.
Right now, every month
It's getting really white. I don't know what it is.
bagels
Jewish.
and pennies.
It's Festivus.
Sorry,
Okay.
I just got lost in the brightness. For
Are they going to be rye bagels?
Speaking of beer, 2 brand new beer releases that night, one night only, from
snap.
Riley's Brewing.
Is it limited?
Yes, to that night only. And one of them I know is going to be a whiskey apple cider. It'll be basically a hot apple or a warm apple pie.
Warm apple pie.
Or not warm, cold apple
Served
pie.
in a cold bottle.
Yeah. And
Will Jason Biggs be there to stick his dick in it?
You just gave away the headliner, Andrew.
I only had a budget of $300. I was just under his cost.
More's the pity.
Yeah.
No, Festivus is going to be fat this year. Hey, go get your tickets because this shit's going to fill up. And it's gonna be big. Taco trucks, we got both bars going. Drink specials.
Totally gonna try to be there.
Totally. I mean, give it a shot. If you can make it. I know you got stuff going on that night, but
It's not like 3 of us have to be part of that.
It would be some Dick Insider.
And we got some cool prize booth prizes too for the carnival games.
Yes, we We'll talk about the prizes as we go down the road here.
We'll get there.
My living room is filling up with bags and bags of prizes right now. So my son, every time he's here, he wants them all to know those for other people.
I put him there so it makes him feel bad.
I thought it was just bags of hate mail.
I told him, like, these are the toys we were going to give you, but you were bad the other day. So now we're giving them away to other people. And
who are better than you.
There may or may not be a really cool 3D Pikachu puzzle.
There is, and it's cool.
May or may not.
No, it is badass. I saw that. I'm like, that's going on.
The may not part is the Vanna aspect of this. I'm expecting her to sneak out with it, like a little tiny thief. Just bang.
What Pikachu puzzle?
Got to take them all.
The only way you can steal. Andrew, mid beer. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
Okay, so tell me about how you were in radio now.
Oh, yeah. I got to be on a competition down at the local rock station in Bakersfield. It was called Crab Radio with Robin, who is a very well-known personality on that probably for the last, I want to say, 10 years. So, it was really cool to meet her and actually be on the show with her. And I got to be on there for an hour to do the second to last round. And I don't know what place I took, but I felt really good about my audition. And she actually invited me to talk about my CD recording coming up, so that's pretty exciting as well.
Look at you sliding a plug into a question.
Where's your CD recording gonna be at?
It's gonna be at Barmageddon.
Oh, wow. They have the best drinks. They have the best drinks. And if you guys want to call in and like Andrew Boydstein's page on Facebook, I will give you 10 of my Barmageddon bucks that I got for winning their costume contest.
I just heard you Jew him. You just said Andrew Boydstein.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
For some reason,
I may or may not be Prop 215 and Prop 64ing right now.
That has been a big thing over the last year of my comedy career. People have been saying Boydstein.
The longer you spend close to LA.
That's what I've heard you
I don't know why.
as
I
all
don't
the
understand
time.
it.
Cammy calls you that.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The closer you get to LA, the more
I can call Cammy a lot of things, but I'm not that mean.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Like, say it.
What?
Pronounce your name for everybody.
Andrew Boydston.
Boydston.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Boydston.
Road.
It used to be Boydstein, Goldberger, Stein.
You think you'll get further if you go by Boystein?
Borowski the third.
All right.
So was
Hey, look, the Dowdy's about to light a fire.
We're going to do a game called Time the Fuck Out.
I need a 20. Let me get a 20.
Best
All right.
game name.
Okay, so you're doing a CD recording at Goldstein's.
No.
Boydmageddon.
Yeah.
Stopped us for that.
My new publicist here, Vanna, will be here to just answer every question for me. So, no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be at Barmageddon. It's gonna be December 17th, and I'm recording my CD for the first time ever. So really excited about it. I'm happy to do it in a place in between the two places where I got my start, Fresno and Bakersfield. And if you guys can come out, it's a fantastic time. Even if you don't come out for my show, go to Barmageddon. It's great. They always have either live shows, comedy, pub trivia. Something's always going on, and they it's a barcade. So that's a lot of fun.
Well, the other thing, you're getting... Okay, you got a CD thing coming.
Yes.
Did you know you have a video and another audio recording coming, too?
I do?
Yes.
Yeah?
Festivus is going to be broadcast live, recorded,
Shameless plug.
downloadable, so you get the audio set, you get the video set, and a 360
Effortless.
Camera set. All for you.
That's the shit right
and
there.
now that I know you're excited about the CD recording, we can talk about how much you can pay me to actually have the recording for your own.
That worked out perfectly.
Who needs sponsors when you can just, get the money off your... Yeah.
Off
You
your
want
own
to perform?
guys.
Cool. Check this out. Sign this paper.
Now that you performed, I want
Tony's
money.
word of the day is extortion.
That's how you get ahead, son.
There it is.
Let's...
It's time for Molestar Kevin's questions.
Racketeering.
Goodness.
That's a good band. I like them.
First question.
Not a
Here
band.
it is. You like references.
Yes, I do.
You like going deep.
Yeah.
I'm not going at
With chopsticks?
with them. You like going chopstick deep.
Chopstick deep.
First question.
7 inches of pain.
Stainless steel, baby.
First question. This one has. I'm gonna let Kenneth finish talking because it's his segment.
You're ready to be a dad.
I'm gonna fucking take it from you.
First question, and it comes with a bonus question. First question, what is the sound of the 15s Why They Hitting in My Trunk?
Oh, shit. Bump, Bump, Bump by Cottonmouth
Kings. Very nice. Bonus questions. You answered half of it already. Who are we, and what do we not give?
Oh, God. Cottonmouth Kings, we don't give a fuck.
That is correct, sir. Well done.
Really?
Sure, why not?
Well done.
I heard 15, so I had to do reggaeton.
Wow.
Right? That's a thing?
A 15?
Leave this to the professionals, Dowdy.
Getting whiter. Sorry.
Fun fact. Whenever and I was actually talking about him or talking about it with him. It's the 15-year anniversary of Halo, and one of our guys' names was KMK Chet. So it just said you got killed by like the most bro guy ever. Be like KMK Chet 420 sniper XXX.
Sweet dude.
Chet, bruh.
We mocked it like at such an early age. I love it though.
Feels like there should have been a horn at the end of that name.
You've been killed by.
well, Pitbull didn't come on the scene yet, so that air horn was like only used for getting attention of of the townsfolk.
Well, funny side note.
Second question.
Hilarious. Of all the races, how come it always smells the best comparatively after an Asian guy takes a shit?
Sushi. Kunisama. Kunisama.
Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about, Tony.
Like the best? Like, what do you mean the best?
The best?
Just comparatively.
I've taken some gnarly shit.
Is this like Asian shit privilege?
Tony, that's because you ate American food, though.
This is true.
Yeah, you ate American food will do that to your bowels. Yeah. Now, I'll say this. If you are traditionally an Asian food eater, right, I think that it doesn't smell as bad just because of like how natural and non-GMO filled it is.
I'm gonna be real. I never fart.
You're not putting
like I don't like my boyfriend can attest to this. Like we've like lived together for like over a month. I know.
Wait.
I have tried before.
I've got it.
I've tried.
Hey, they don't. Hey, cheese is nowhere to be found. Like in their food.
That's true.
And I think that would be a huge part of it because
dude, I'm sitting right here.
I had to egg this up.
There's the cheese.
Okay, it's not a part of Tony's and his people's food. Okay, like that's
their food.
What do you mean their food?
What can you say? Like, how do you...
I like how nobody here denied it though. They're like, it smells the best.
Is it true though that like dairy products are very much absent from the traditional dishes?
We don't fuck with cheese.
No.
No, that's your problem.
We respect cows. We watched Cowspiracy on Netflix,
and I think that's part of it. Like the constipation part of it, you know, because of all the dairy.
A lot of fishing.
Like it just builds up a lot of shit. So maybe it's just by and large we have bigger shits.
It just kind of like narrows that barrel.
There you go.
But you're still sending the same size bullet through.
Yeah,
it just takes longer.
Yeah, dude, they can like shit through a screen door and not hit a wire.
Question the third.
What the fuck was I just listening to?
Vanna farting.
Vanna.
She finally let loose.
Yeah, she tried.
Tony's like, I fucking hate Boydston.
Here we go. Who would win in a fight? Kenneth fighting to lose his virginity, or some poor woman fighting to keep hers?
Oh my god.
It's chloroform involved.
Of course.
Is that
against? Big question, Tony.
Is that against Kenneth? Like her fighting against Kenneth? Like who's she fighting against?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who would win?
Mm-hmm.
How drunk is Kenneth?
He's everyday drunk.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a place in this world for militant ginger liberals. So I think that he can
militant
find...
liberal is that
ginger?
Yeah,
ginger
sorry,
liberals. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, man.
To be clear,
you're shattering stereotypes. Like
so he would win?
Oh yeah.
By win, I mean you realize that like that's rape, right?
Well, no.
Oh, then he would lose.
Oh, he has to fight for it?
He's fighting to lose his. She's fighting to keep hers.
I guess I just mounted it to mental warfare.
Yeah, like
clearly you're a racist.
I didn't know the chick in the scenario was black. That's not fair. That's not fair.
I feel that wasn't properly
By the way,
Actually, Kenneth's Black Irish.
Hey, we were on CMAC.
By the way, guys, America, calm down with the trigger warnings. Otherwise, you're going to hear that sound all the time. I look forward to a day where the DDP can broadcast and just speak without any of these SJW warning trigger sounds.
You're going to want to keep that button hot right now.
Keep it handy.
Keep it in the chamber. Here we go. Last one.
Pregunta cuatro.
Sí.
Oh.
See.
Explain how to accidentally have anal sex in the form of a haiku.
I heard Trump.
So, anal sex.
No, back pussy.
Anal sex.
Back pussy.
Okay.
It's already a hashtag.
Hold on.
It's a hashtag.
Let the man work.
It's a thing.
Hold
Embrace
on.
it, honey.
He's working. He's working.
Honey.
So, I'm just trying to... Hold on.
You can't expect that life right now, dude.
No, I know. It's high order.
What are we talking?
Accidentally have anal sex.
Oh my.
Oh, ow.
Or getting kind of worth problem.
Is that called wrong holing?
Are you for real copying out your syllables
Yes.
right now?
Yeah, I am.
God, I love that. That's great, dude.
It's worth it. We need like a Jeopardy.
Jesus. Like, that's hard, though. Like, just a haiku? Like... Okay.
Lord. Oh, we just got sued, didn't we?
I just got F-YouTubed.
All right, I'll just try this off the cuff. Went to wrong hole. Now. Poke and apologize.
Now.
Today. Or no, sorry. Poke and apologize.
Now.
Or how about apologizing? Yeah. Oh.
It's still
That was
Leaving
beautiful.
through window? Yeah!
All right. Beautiful, my friend.
For a 30-second buffer, I'm pretty impressed. Like, I'm okay with that.
Well done.
He's
Well
a
done.
I'm
poet
okay with that.
and he didn't even know.
Oh!
That's a tall order right there. Well done. Well done, Andrew. Thank you for joining in the interview process. It's good to know this information about you. It's important.
Yeah.
Give the fans a chance to, get deep inside you.
It's a lot better for the NSA file, whenever they're just like sifting through shit.
It's got to be a boring job.
I
every once in a
assume they
while.
read it like interesting novels now. They're just like, what's this Andrew Boydston fella up to? Oh, shit. Stand-up comedian. Well, if this is a tale of failure, let's open this up.
By the way, hello.
Oh, look, he made a haiku in 30 seconds about butt fucking.
Damn.
Good for him.
Solid.
Language!
Oh.
I mean, we're past that.
Yeah. So I
Wait,
see
why,
that.
hello, Homeland Security.
There's a point where you're like,
I'm sorry
It's more like
that I don't have the funds for that fee that you're going to get.
It's like that 3-year period into a relationship where you realize my chance to actually get out has passed. So just
Well, it's like
just
we already accidentally got pregnant, so I can keep going inside of her now. Damage is done.
Oops. Guess I don't have to rip up.
You'll get more kids.
All right, Andrew. Final thing. Give us the plugs, how to find you, all the stuff coming up, and we're gonna hit a break after you're done. Let's go.
Yeah, of course. You can find me at Funny Boydston on Twitter. I also do a fantasy football podcast if you want to give that a listen. It's called Eddie Miller from Deep Fantasy Football Podcast. I am also on Facebook. Just add me, Andrew Boydston. That's Boydston, not Boydstein. And, other than that, I'll be here in the Valley. You can always check me out on Facebook. That's where I update all my stuff. And I'm doing the CD recording at Barmageddon there in Tulare. It's going to be at 7:30, $10 admission, and you get a free copy of the CD with coming to the show and buying a ticket for supporting me. So thank you very much for everybody. Thank you for having me on the podcast, man. As always.
Of course.
Stick around.
Oh, I'm going to be here.
During the break, we're going to break into Andrew's car. Funny game. See if
we're gonna take the Big Brother camera. We're gonna put it out front, and they're gonna watch everybody break into my car.
We're gonna call it a callback.
And we're gonna see how long it takes Fresno PD to get over here. So, social experiment.
We can start.
Tune in tomorrow. Okay, fun new game coming up here next.
Let's do it.
Trigger me this.
Yeah.
I will give away a pair of tickets to Festivus Festival 2016. sitting in front of a whole stack. As a matter of fact, I'll pull it out of Andrew's that he was going to take and make money with just to give to you. There you go. There you go. Fantastic. This is the Dirty Dowdy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. We will be right back.
You know Andrew Boydston? He's good people.
I hear he's a real mensch. I mean, not Danny, but he's a real mensch.
He did me a mitzvah.
Mad about my Uncle Hoyshel.
Do you think you could do more? Like, actual sales stuff? If I give you more?
Then 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you sell, first 6 go, just you.
Yeah, sure.
After that, I mean, do you want a handful?
Like, yeah, like whatever I sell I get. Is that how it works, or?
Well, I'd like to get something.
Okay, well, how much? Yeah, how much do you want for the other?
No, I'll do 50-50 on the back half.
On the back half?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll try and sell whatever I can. And then,
I'm tired for it.
It's the 3rd, right? Okay. It might.
I was like, why did you just... Yeah, because plastic's on fire. I see. We don't need burnt plastic, shit, and vanilla.
You got a lot of notes tonight.
I know, and I can't even see them.
He's got to write there they are.
Is that more notes than you've ever taken in a class?
Alright, guys. Game time.
Because this is a whole bunch of classes where I just wasn't, like, I didn't have to show up. Burr.
Team backward hat.
That's not even a scented candle.
It's just supposed to ignite
That shit
the
is
spark.
decorative.
It's just supposed to.
It's the Dirty Dowdy Podcast.
All right, Dirty Dowdy Podcast is back here. Longbox.FM studios. We're about to play a game, but before we start the game, you'll notice we have our fun lighting going and a candle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a seizure. This is
I
the
was
worst
going
Pokemon
to turn.
episode ever.
Hold on, I was going to turn on the lights, but I think we have a fun game because we walked in and it smells like poo in this room.
Show do.
And I'm going to turn on the light. And I'm expecting to see like a turd just laying around, right?
No.
No.
If the light would turn on.
All right, someone reach up and turn on the light.
Not it.
Nose goes.
Oh, God.
Suspense is killing us.
This is worse than the penis chopsticks.
No, not quite that bad.
It's oh man, that's freaking bright.
We were all staring.
Yeah, we
We're all like, what's it going to turn on?
And what's going to happen next,
And
guys?
temporarily blind me.
Okay,
Where's the poo?
Where's the poo?
Like, seriously, guys. Come
Okay.
It's not me.
It doesn't smell anywhere else in the house but over here.
Okay, Kenneth, come on, dude.
It's
I didn't shit my pants.
Farted. Like, just embrace
No,
it,
that
Daddy.
is not the smell
Okay,
of the fart.
well, we're going to continue on with this shitty game right now.
Kuni-sama.
Smell of carcass.
Kuni-sama.
It smells like bad ham or good cheese.
Actually, it bothers me because I like blue cheese and stuff like that, and I first went, it smells good in here. And I think if we find a turd laying around, I'm going to be really sad with my instincts. But if we find a pound of cheese laying around, I'm going to be happy.
Great.
Yeah. It's that smell that you're not sure if you're angry or not yet. Like, that might be pretty good cheese.
All right, let's go ahead. We're going to power through this.
The doggy didn't poo.
The door's been open.
For those who think I'm just like giving myself a jerk on the podcast, I'm actually petting a dog.
I don't see Pinkie Pie anywhere, though.
It's like,
Pinky up.
Oh,
Pinky up. Because
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have a game.
sophistication is important.
he's going to find it.
Sorry,
There it is. Oh, I shouldn't breathe in deep when I'm mad.
Keep my mouth closed when I'm
It's
not
like
talking.
taking a hit of hate.
Okay, this is going to be the fastest end of this show ever. So here's what we're doing. We have a brand new game tonight. It's brought to you by Rowley's Brewing.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's high, Kenneth, too. So
Jesus.
the game is called Trigger Me This.
Yay. Let's go.
Get the bottom game logo going, sound guy.
I'm so nervous.
So it's a simple game. Should we do teams? Let's do teams.
Let's do
Teams.
teams.
Just 3 and 3.
Split it.
Right
here.
there.
No, we should do all comedians against you normal people.
Oh, okay.
The normies.
Normal people.
Kevin, you're with us.
All right.
That's like
But there's
5
4
of you.
comedians.
No, there's just 4 of us. That's why it's...
It's gonna be me and Cody.
Okay, you guys are making the democratic process hard. I'm going to
You
trump
can't say
this and
that.
say write down this line.
Okay.
So it's
We hate you.
against us 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's not
wanted
cool.
you to be
No,
on
no,
the
no.
team to be
I
on.
know,
We got-
I wanted it too.
Why
got-
can't comedians
Shut
unite for
up! We got Ginger, we got Whitey McBeard, and we got Vanna, the racist, versus versus Tony, Cuddy, and Kevin.
Sorry, I'm excited. It's just that smell just keeps hitting me.
I know. Oh, fast
Let's
one.
pass this candle around.
Please, yeah.
Everyone take a...
Let me freebase
Take a
that
hit.
for a while.
Is there like a wave of ass fog?
Okay,
Oh,
focus not on the ass.
tasting it.
It's because I said back pussy earlier, and now we're being
Now we're
punished.
being bombarded by it.
Okay, so we got a member from each team stepping up. Team. All right.
When will this
Sorry,
be available in smell-o-vision?
Kevin, you just named your team. Your team back pussy.
That is not...
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, guys, and you're welcome.
We would like to be team smell-o-vision.
And
Oh, that sounds gay. That sounds terrible.
Butt sex haiku.
no.
Yes.
Oh, God.
They're butt confetti.
Team.
I like that one better.
All right, fine. Team butt confetti.
Team butt confetti.
I'm not liking our chances after that. Like, she just unholstered like big guns to be like, yeah, motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so team butt confetti. Who goes up?
You guys are what comes out of the back pussy.
Focus. You remember, the more you guys delay this, the more we smell the shit.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
True.
I can't smell anything.
I got a candle. I'm safe.
I can't smell shit.
Your microphone might catch on fire, though.
All right, I'll go. Let's go.
Okay,
All right, what do we got?
Tony
Thank you,
versus Andrew. Perfect. First completely unoffensive meme.
Oh.
How does this trigger you? Tony, go.
It's too easy.
It's white. Duh. And it's above me. Like all other white men and white people in this fucking society.
I'm glad I picked you.
And it's just flaunting its superiority, quote unquote, over me with its feathers, and it's holier than thou, but not really, because it's just a social construct, again made by white people. So I'm upset.
We do that.
I agree, sir.
All right, from Team Butt Confetti, Andrew. Our guest tonight, Andrew.
Well, I mean, like you said, it's white, but the more important thing is it's actually doing the ghost wave white power. So
Two-handed.
Yeah.
Double the racism.
I don't know how to give points for this game.
We got far more rhetoric out of Tony, I gotta say. All right.
But which one's more...
You're also very biased because he's on your team. So
No, I can't be because you're racist.
I'm racist.
I know how to play this game.
But I'm offended because you're rigging this.
Which one triggers more? Isn't that what it should be?
Well, I think the Asian guy throwing down the white power, that's got to be a win.
Well, yeah. Well, he can't talk about it
It's
because he's white.
Boydston's
But he's
white.
an SJW, so
Which one?
Whoa, wait.
No,
So you're
he's
telling me that
Boydston.
somebody from
Boydston's white.
So you're telling me somebody from the Aryan race can't make it more offensive? That's the okay. All right, chalk it up. Yeah.
I got it.
might
Which
get a-
one would get
He's
more
not even from the Asians that teamed up with us.
This is privilege versus privilege, right?
You know, I think I made
His mom is English.
Oh my god, I think I made a mistake on the teams.
Teams or
No. Okay, I'm stepping in now.
I know exactly what you're doing.
Yes.
Welcome to my team, Andrew and Kenneth. See you guys later, not white people.
So, because he...
Oh, well, then obviously Andrew did better on that one.
Okay, so... No.
White power.
Don't electoral college this. Because you got the point, you keep the names. So the minorities in the room are Team Back Pussy.
The F.
And the whiteys are butt confetti.
I like that.
Don't worry, we're still below you.
I'm not white.
I know, but your butt
I'm
back
Japanic.
I know.
Hispanese.
Japanic.
Vanna, we got to focus on the word.
Don't call me white.
She's Japonesa.
No, you're a minority.
Japaxican.
That's new. I like that.
Hashtag Japaxican.
Okay, so next one.
I'm triggered.
Well, that's this game.
Don't care.
And because you're triggered, which is perfect, I'm going to put you up against Kevin right now.
Nice.
The next meme. Vanna, since your team got the point, how does this trigger you?
This triggers me because you always see golden retrievers in ads. You never see dingoes or greyhounds or pit bulls like my baby Pinkie Pie. And this kitty has fur. Do you know how many skinless, furless kitties are out there? There's a lot of them, especially with the Asians in Fresno. And you know what triggers me the most? Is that this dog has a double chin. This dog's double chin just goes to show you that they are not socially okay with the triple chin that my Pinkie Pie, a.k.a. Roseus crustum, Pinkamus piatus, full name Pinkerton paella.
I don't know how many tweets she's even on right now.
All right. I got to cut you off.
Hashtag grab it by the pussy.
No. I'm still under 148 characters. I will take my 2 more.
Hold on. Stop.
I am triggered.
We've unleashed the inner Vanna.
Inner Vanna.
And that picture was in black and white, so you don't fully know what color that kitty was.
I should just call this game
black
Vanna.
Kitty racism.
It's because she's but she's also Mexican, so it's Vanyina.
It's called Racist and Pictures of Color, not black and white.
Okay.
It's 2016, Vanna. My God.
Kevin.
He's competing.
Your turn.
Okay, this is going to be very hard for me to talk about because I actually grew up in a household that not only had dogs but also cats. So I'm gonna do this, and just excuse me if I have to sit down for a minute. But all I see, I'm gonna tell you what I see here. All I see is it's just patriarchy. It's just patriarchy, just oppressing. Look at that hairy pussy. That's only hairy because it's got internalized hairy pussyism, and it doesn't even know it. If you asked it, it'd be like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I like being hairy, but it's not true. They're doing that because because the dog is telling the patriarchy is all over him, and I'm.
Okay.
And much shorter.
Okay, from sound crew and guests, what do you guys got? Who do we have? Team back pussy or butt confetti? Butt confetti with the win. You see how I dodged out of having to make that verdict too?
That's why you never like Kanye.
It's close.
I just like because he cried.
Vanna, you know what you need to do next. Kenneth versus Cotty, the matchup.
Oh, shit.
The matchup. You guys get this picture. And confetti won, so Kenneth goes first.
Wait a minute, I thought I was on confetti. I think I'm on confetti.
Yeah.
So
you go
Cotty
first.
goes
You go. No. Confetti took the point. You go first. Just follow me. I know you're high.
Winner's ball.
This is cricket.
Yeah, I know it's cricket. I just don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
I actually watch sports like this.
Look how racist it is.
No, remember, channel your internal SJW.
Look at this. This is extremely racist and horrifying. Look at the self-righteous yellow man tapping the head of the downtrodden black man on his knees. This should be removed from Twitter immediately. Removed from Twitter, damn you. Removed. Remove it. Get rid of this.
All right, Cotty.
Oh, God, I can't follow that.
Your turn. Your turn with the cricket.
No.
Hashtag.
I concede.
Hashtag no.
I just gotta say, like, he really took it from turfing it hard into the fucking ground and then lifted that shit up. Like, he just went Hudson River on that shit. That was really beautiful. Also, I think that's a 6-year pool, so chalk that up.
Okay, the concession is...
I'm taking notes on this.
Concession is up. Sorry, back pussy gives it away to butt confetti.
I love how you pick the actual, like, most triggered fucking, like, that middle school boy looks pissed.
He's mad because his favorite Project Runway designer didn't win.
All right. So the next round of our peeps here. Who's stepping up?
I'll go up.
Kevin versus
Vanna. You want to take?
No, I say we give it to
the winner of the group so far.
Andrew.
No, Andrew's on my team.
We're on this team now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Minorities. Stick to your color.
We're on Team Darky.
I'm Hayella.
There's a wall built here. Okay. Trump 2016.
Team Darky.
Trump 2016.
All right, I'll take it. Okay, so what's going on?
Rematch. You got a rematch against Kevin. Go get his ass this time.
Vanna versus Kevin. Kevin gets first crack.
Backhand.
Put the picture up.
Ladies first.
Backhand.
It's Angelina Jolie.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Oh my god, I need an Ambien right now. You're just gonna put that photo up without giving any warning whatsoever. The kind of heteronormative rape culture this woman exhibits. Those earrings were designed by African children. Females who have their clitorises smashed with a rock twice. And then they go to work at these mines and make these jewelries.
Oh my god.
You should be fired. You should resign right now. You ever put a picture like that up again, and I'll go on a hunger strike. I'll do it. I'll do it. I hope he doesn't. I'm not going to do that.
The hate stare with you is strong. Wow.
I can't even right now. I can't.
I think you're actually summoning up the girl in the corner there. Vanna.
First of all, I don't appreciate the way that my co-host talked about Angelina Jolie's 5 children. They work hard for a living in those mines. That divorce isn't going to pay for itself. And go back to the picture. Can we please go back to that picture?
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Let's look into her eyes. Look into her eyes. Look into her eyes. She is thinking about all the dick she's going to get now that she's divorced.
Staring a hole in me.
Kenneth, they're staring a hole in you because you want her. And you'll never have her. Because that is the look of 1,000 crow's feet. Of a woman who's adopted too many children. And has gone through too much shit to get divorced by someone who jumped Jennifer Aniston. Her uterus will never be the same. Laura Croft did not sign up.
I didn't know those kids came from her.
Can I?
2 of them.
Can I? I'm giving the point. Back pussy gets it to even it up 2-2.
Bug confetti all the way.
No,
I'm sorry.
Not your team.
I protest. Wait,
Okay.
that's not my team?
She's just
no. I'm Prop 64.
The white people.
No, okay.
I like how she's treating the Trump's like wall law in the podcast like white people have treated the pot laws for the last 10 years. Like
They were laws?
20 years,
They were
Prop
what?
215, and it did an amazing job, and you guys let us down by voting for us.
Dude, they were totally.
Next one.
I'll go.
Okay, we got Tony
I'll go.
going up against Andrew or Kenneth.
Boydston.
Who wants some?
Boydston.
Take it, Kenneth.
Wait, who's going?
Boydston.
You are.
That's not good. We should have the 2 comedians. Well,
Okay, yeah, let's do Andrew and Tony again.
Andrew and Tony. Here we go.
Hit it.
Point went to back pussy, so Tony goes first.
Really? You're gonna make? I don't even like. Okay, not only is that one chalk outline around a colored child.
See, I wouldn't.
That's at least 50 chalk outlines around a colored child. How many times you gotta subject this colored child to imagery of violence and death? Not just you can't kill her one time. You gotta kill her 50. That's some white people shit. Like that's like some Philharmonic shit right there. Like the ballet or charity league. Some white people shit. I thank you for taking that picture off. I'm done.
Hashtag white chalk.
Why is it got to be white? Andrew,
Exactly.
your
Why does
turn.
this box of chalk only have white in it?
Now you talk. Andrew,
Yeah, wait your turn.
picture up and go.
now the huge problem with this is we got a black child radiating white energy in the form of chalk outlines, and everybody knows it's purple energy that comes off. Mace Windu taught us that in Star Wars.
He's got a good point.
You know, that's. And another thing, you know, just like where's the other obese human beings that were in that chalk outline? That's my bigger question. You know, Doesn't matter, skin. It's all about self-image and everything. And
I feel he's too soft.
He started strong, man.
I can't do it.
That's the white supremacy emanating from within her. She's got internalized white supremacy.
Wait, so you're telling me I'm not allowed to go too hard in the paint with Aryan racism for an SJW competition?
Yeah, we got standards
and now I've started off with no white energy off the black kid. Okay, got it. Yeah, no.
It's a tough game, man. This SJW, there's no rules. So Backbosie with the win. That means Cuddy versus Kenneth. And now we have something awesome for you guys. Minority takes shots. That's Cuddy first.
What?
It's the picture of the Ghostbusters.
Why
the new
is there
movie.
no Mexican girl in that?
Right?
That's so fucking infuriating. Sorry.
We know a shit ton about ghosts, especially the holy ones.
I'm scared of the spirits.
Cuddy shot. Go.
No,
I thought she just did.
You're done. There's no Mexicans in it.
She wins.
Well, Kenneth, the bar is set low on the SJW. I mean, she's not even a highway SJW.
How dare they pick the 3 tiny white women in comparison to the giant black women? I'm offended by this as KKK Grand Dragon, and I demand that they make her equally short as the other 3. Damn, I'm fucking done.
Okay. I'm going to step in and say, point to Cuddy because he said the 3 skinny white women. Mm-hmm. Go back to the picture.
Actually, I think he said tiny white women.
Tiny white women.
You just call Melissa McCarthy tiny? She's so happy somewhere right now.
Hey, in all fairness, yeah, relative. Size is relative to the human being that was fucking doing it.
When you're Kenneth, yeah.
Okay, he also did more than one sentence.
But I had an actual point.
Some people don't mind knocking down on a drawbridge.
You guys make a good point. The popular vote was going to Kenneth, but the electoral poll won.
I'm horrifically offended by that.
And neither of you are my winner.
Freeway to protest.
No
Why
win.
are you protesting? You got the point.
No, he's not.
You didn't even deserve it.
He's not giving anybody the point he just said.
All right.
No, he said the popular point.
I want Vanna.
That means 1 and 1
versus Andrew on this one.
Oh boy, here you go.
Okay, and still with the win, the lead. Vanna goes first.
Don't be sad the minorities are winning, dude. I heard that in your voice.
Here you go. This is your crying man.
That's the face of every person who voted for Donald Trump as Donald Trump wiped their tears with his baby hands.
I was going to ask why there's baby hands in the photo.
This sounds more
Donald
like she's
Trump really
causing
has
the
baby
trigger.
hands. He's crying because he can't come anymore under a Trump regime. His Viagra pills are going to go up in cost, and he knows it.
No, does he need some chopsticks?
All right, Andrew.
I'm just pretty pissed off that my hands were used in such horrible stock footage.
I didn't want to say anything about that.
No, that makes me mad.
You're aware you have small hands?
The other thing is, yeah, I am.
I noticed that as we were.
Are you aware that you drove an hour and a half to get dick today? Okay, all right. Well,
first of all,
it's about the same thing. It's about the same thing.
50 minutes. 50 minutes on the 99.
50 minutes on the 99
for 10 minutes of dick.
Can you show me the picture again?
Picture up.
Show me the picture again. And you know, a staple like Robert De Niro should not be shamed so hard with with Pampers. Like I don't agree with that at all. So
that guy does look like a 30-year-old Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro?
He looks like his arms only went through Benjamin Button's disease.
I don't think anybody was triggered. I don't know what to do on that one.
Boydston, dude.
They were both causing the trigger.
Boydston. But confetti evens it up. That means
the confetti all the way.
Who's next? On Butt Confetti. Kevin?
Sure.
Yeah. Up against Kenneth.
We're on the same team.
No. Yeah. I mean, Cuddy. Oh.
That would have been horrible.
Our acronym would be CAC.
Okay. Kevin gets to go first on this one.
What?
Is that Michael Jackson in the background?
There are so many things wrong with this photo, and if you don't understand, I don't even know if I can help you. You need to educate yourself. But The first thing I noticed, if you would all just be quiet for one goddamn second while I talk, because it's my turn. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're oppressing me. Excuse me. Put the photo back up, sir. God, you have no idea how angry it makes me to say that.
You just assumed his gender.
I don't have to assume anything. I know his heteronormative stance. Speaking of heteronormative, look at this. This young white child has got his hands on his face after shaving with shaving cream and aftershave. That's the effect of the aftershave that's going on. You know what that is? That's the patriarchy coming at you, telling you that as a child, you better start learning real quick how to shave and become a man really quick, because you got to go out and oppress women and minorities, and your heteronormative stance and everyone's internalized patriotism and your privilege is going to come through, and you're just going to get everything you want. And minorities have to go, put the goddamn picture back up, please. Would you stop oppressing me? Look, you see the people in the background? Those are black men in the background. Those people of color standing way behind this white child who's probably screaming, probably rich. He's privileged right there. He's got enough money for aftershave. I got to go protest.
Oh my god. Did he just have a heart attack?
You wanted to put me up against that?
Yakety sax is so warranted there. Yakety sax is so warranted there.
Oh, well, Cotty. Now you come in strong.
Yeah, she's going to kill me on this one.
No.
I doubt it.
No.
Go get it.
Cotty,
you can do this.
You can
There's
do it.
nothing inspiring about this. It's such a crime for all of art anywhere ever in the world. Like, who the hell would do this? Impose your idiotic white race on everything else.
That poor drug addict.
It's like you just shit on it. It's just a turd. Represents a turd in our society.
I appreciate their attempt to put a white lesbian in the picture. I think that was a good pause. You know,
Finding Dory is relevant, right?
Okay, I think in the spirit of this game, Kevin went for it.
Damn right.
By the way, stay off highways tonight. Point goes to Butt Confetti. With the lead now 4-3. Next one up. This is going to be Kenneth, right?
Yes.
Versus Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, Butt Confetti's going to lose. Kenneth, go.
Softball.
Loves the pitch.
He's letting you go first, dude.
I know. I'm thinking of which route to take this.
Take them all, man.
There's so many fucking routes.
You don't have to make sense.
Take the road.
He does? What?
Take the road less traveled and most traveled. Just go for it. Go for gold right here.
I am offended at this post by the BLM movement. Look at this. As the high and mighty, overmoral black ivories take over the white ivory. By the way, did you know that in their native country, they hunt those ivories down to the last elephant? I am offended by this. I should ban hunting because it makes me feel better at night when I dream. Never mind, I couldn't take that. I started going in multiple directions, and I
Valid attempt. Well, you're supposed to. That's
Yeah.
SJWs. Keep talking until you burst into tears and collapse.
Who's up?
Hurry up and get us an A, Tony.
Like the saddest supernova you've ever seen.
All right, who's up?
Tones.
Don't.
Oh, wait, I can talk now? Now that
Yeah.
the white man's done talking?
Yeah. Good start, pregame.
Is that how that's going to go now?
There
All right,
you
cool.
go.
Well, thank you, sirs. Or would you prefer massa?
Kinda.
Anyway,
I kind of like that.
back to the task at hand. Whoa. Masses.
Forgot about all those
Anybody
Koreans
else
oppressed.
notice that there's no colors in here other than black and white? Like they're the only minorities, right? Aside from that, I'm pretty sure if you count, there's more white keys than black keys because that's the way it's gotta be. That's the way it's always gotta be because there's gotta be more white people than anything.
Preach.
just oppressing everyone, ignoring everyone else. Like, oh, you can't make a song without us. Bullshit. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know who to give the asshole award to.
And back pussy with the point.
Nice. Hold on, back pussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want Kevin.
Okay.
Are you declaring that?
Yeah, I was declaring.
It's no secret.
Declarative statement.
And he'll need that ring back.
And I think Vanna on this.
Vanna's
And Vanna.
Yes.
That's a weird, kinky fantasy.
Kevin and Vanna.
Simple logistics.
Back pussy got the points.
The way
so
4chan
Kevin goes
wanted
first.
it.
No.
That's not.
Oh,
Remember
sorry.
your
It's coming.
names.
It's coming. We had another glitch.
Have to
People listening.
Find the good photo. That's all.
This is where we vamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on?
Dun, 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 dun.
You broke the thing?
Dun, 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 dun,
Did you hear?
dun, dun, dun.
Did you hear the story about the white guy?
That doesn't help.
That's every story. Because
That's every story.
the oppressor writes history.
Are you talking about history?
Yeah.
No, the white guy who won.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it was
Hold
British.
on.
It was
Okay.
a British.
Down.
No, the guy who won through money in politics.
Mhm.
Oh.
I think I know who you're talking
I know
about.
where you're going through with this.
Who apparently was kind of a jerk and racist,
Kind of.
xenophobic.
Who
Islamophobic.
Dowdy voted for?
George Bush.
No, it's none of those. It's Brad Pitt, clearly. Let's get the next poster. Okay, Kevin,
Yes,
your
sir.
shot, go.
Oh, shit.
I thought I
Oh
go
my
first.
god.
No, back pussy, minority, sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
we go first.
Vanna goes first.
Equal opportunity.
First of all, do not spit on our country's most historic image. That is the flag. Am I not wrong? I was born in the 90s. I was brought up to believe that that is our flag. I pledge allegiance to the United States of McDonald's under cheeseburgers in which I stand with small fries. I'm just really, really upset that we're just using this image under a Trump regime. We all know that he's a freaking Burger King fan because he likes the fact that he can get a crown every time he walks in.
I like that.
With his Whopper Jr. hands.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
God.
take
I was
my
thinking
milkshake
that.
out of here.
All right, Kevin.
BK Whopper hands.
Kevin, your chance to take the win.
Okay, class. Today, in our safe space, part of feeling good about yourself is exposing yourself to things that are scary. So if you'd already direct your attention to the photo on the wall, this is just trigger warning. There's militant corporatism, Eurocentric supremacy,
Oh, I fucking hate people.
corporate imperialism, and if you look real deep, you can see that the trans man, they didn't want to focus on it. He's actually the fifth one behind the group. Once they found out, the cameraman just kind of went to the other side. Took a photo. Now, this is what's wrong with society here, is that we have an entire militant corporate system in America, a white supremacist, racist, patriarchal, Islamophobic, xenophobic, racist, and patriarchal corporate militant welfare, warfare, patriarchy, militarism. That's what this photo is about. And the only way to change it, number one, cry. Number two, stand in the middle of a street. Number three, cry while standing in the middle of the street. Next week, everything will be fixed. I hope everyone feels okay about this. On your way out, please grab yourself a Xanax before you leave. Thank you, class. Everyone gets a pass.
I don't know what to do here. All right, Peanut Gallery. We got to vote for Vanna. Vanna. Well, that's
it.
Well, no, wait, hold on. Who'd you vote for?
Vanna.
Well, the popular vote went to Vanna.
That's just the matriarchy and their oppressive ways. Of course, you asked the woman
ahead.
first.
White man it. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead, white man it.
He
White
asked the man first.
White man it, real quick. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. White man it.
No, Team Bag Pussy takes that point. It's a 4-5.
Don't disrespect our flag like that.
When's the white guy gonna get a leg up in the society?
Right, because
God, I want to make double with a sweet tea.
Okay, we got 3 more.
It's been rough for the white man over the last. Never.
No, I'm sorry, 2 more. 2 more. Because 3 could make it a tie. We wouldn't want a tie when it comes to popular vote.
I like McDonald's. Like, am I wrong? Like,
Da 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 da. Your turn's up
like
next. Who's going?
Cotty's turn.
Let's send Andrew up.
I think it's Cotty's turn.
Oh, let's send Kenneth up then.
I'm
working on the batting order.
Give me
here.
2 people. Give me 2 people.
Cotty and Kenneth.
There you go.
Tony.
I already went. I just.
Cotty and Kenneth.
Cut in Kenneth, and we're going to end it with Andrew and Tony. Come on.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Rad.
Picture.
All right.
Cotty.
Nominate him, girl.
Cotty gets to go first. Ready, set, go.
It's a picture of Kenneth from Band.
I don't understand this.
That's enough of a reason to be triggered.
We didn't have those when I went to school.
They wouldn't in Avenel.
See, I was a poor little Mexican girl, and I really don't know what that is.
She's at a loss for words.
That's fair. That's disenfranchisement right there.
It's like when there's no word for cheeseburger in India. You don't know how to order anything.
That's fair. She's so triggered that it's just. You know, it's like a Spaniard on a horse.
I'm okay smelling the poo. That was good.
I forgot all about this shit. I got used to it.
All right, you're up, buddy.
I was blind.
Top that.
I know you're going after me, Dowdy.
Why?
I know. You're totally going after me. This is everything that I represented in my childhood. You knew everything about me. Sure, I was a soulless ginger in marching band. You don't have to tell everybody. You don't have to let everybody on the internet know that I am a soulless ginger, and I was in marching band most of my life. You went after everything I stood for as a child. How dare you, sir? You're not getting your poll back. You're not getting your poll back.
Did you say soulless or soloist?
I heard soloist the first time myself.
Put that picture back up real quick. I noticed something.
Take your pick.
I want to speak out because I thought it was my turn. And I got another white man over here who thinks he's whiter than I am that can just hop up and act like he's whiter and his opinion matters more. I just don't appreciate that they're sitting here and making Trump's SS fucking uniforms so much like the people that he would bully, you know? Like, another thing is misrepresentation of the ginger race. They have no souls. Why would they play music?
That's true.
Let's be honest.
They wouldn't know what music is.
Yeah, exactly. And it says SF because it's going to be the super fantastic army. Trust me, you got to believe me. You got to understand.
Why didn't you pick the
I'm
fattest
giving
ginger?
this. No, I didn't. I didn't have your picture. White butt confetti.
All right.
Takes the point. So this is the deal breaker. The top 2 on each team. Who do we got?
Let's do Andrew and Tony.
Andrew, Tony, consensus.
Yeah.
Popular vote.
I'm offended by that.
Here we go. White goes first.
Of course.
All right. Here you go.
It's Nicki Minaj. She demands some respect.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think
Never been so hungry.
The end of a meal for Panda Express never looks so great. First off, no, I'm just kidding. The thing that I'm offended about is the fact that they chose an Asian-looking black lady to fucking back up a fortune cookie. Are you kidding me? That's racial stereotyping, and you should have learned your fucking shit from M. Night Shyamalan trying to sit there and do Last Airbender with a bunch of fucking Indian people whenever it's Asian culture. Drop the mic.
Nicki Minaj is so kawaii.
Okay.
She is. She's very kawaii.
This comes down to Tony. Can you pull this win?
I'm sure you can.
Do it for the Asian.
This is unfair. He's got
her ass
home field
is your
advantage.
Sound the alarm.
Yeah, you're fucking kidding me, right? like real?
I'm pretty sure this was in his dream last night.
Let me see. Like, okay.
Or this morning.
First off, all right, let me just say, like, if you were to, like, say, okay, hey, Tony, why don't you do me a favor and why don't you try to draw me one of the most offensive pictures you can do? And I'd be like, oh, you know what? Why don't you take a fortune cookie, which is supposed to be Asian but wasn't, it's actually invented here, right? But it's given out at every damn Asian restaurant anyway, because that's what white people fucking expect out of us.
Nowhere else,
right? And then replace fucking Nicki Minaj's ass with it, which is far more voluptuous than a fortune cookie, which is another reason I'm triggered, because why would you cover that ass up, man? Like, everybody knows that Asian men love fat ass women, because our women don't have fat asses. And so you covering it up is with the fucking fortune cookie is just upsetting in and of itself. And aside from that, there's obviously some misogynistic overtones to this picture as well, because I'm a gentleman, but at the same time, I'm still mad you covered up that ass.
I'm confused, but the win.
Tony lay for the lay.
Totally back pussy's winning this one.
Well done, back pussy.
Back pussy for the win. Which, in a Trump presidency, also makes sense.
You know, the butt confetti, we were under pressure. things felt like we got backed up a little bit when we're trying to come up with stuff. We exploded at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, we just blew it all out.
It was
whatever
quite
we could.
a poof.
It was like Kevin with an Egg McMuffin after 5 years.
Yeah.
It was 3.
You know, that smell could have been me, and I might not even know it. Like, that shit was powerful enough to come out of my armpits. My body was just trying to get rid of it.
He's just firing off excess exhaust. That's all it is.
They call it exuviance,
so.
and you can buy it at Ulta.
All right, guys. Fun first run of this game. We're going to take a quick, like legitimately quick. If you guys are tuning in on the Facebook Live, we'll be right back. Got to hit a couple of spots, sponsors, all that fun stuff. When we come back, Kenneth, in the Make-A-Wish moment of the night, gets to do his thing, where he gets to talk and we laugh at him. And this is the Dirty Daddy Podcast here on Longbox.FM. We'll be right back.
It's done. There it is.
Not going anywhere. Hold on.
Then why do you get to?
Yeah, seriously.
I feel like even though that last picture was just so many emotions, I did okay.
I enjoyed that picture.
So stirring. I was like, really?
I was inspired.
It's funny that you say the whole yeah, it's made by Americans, right? And I was just like, yes, yeah, it's so fucking true. It is. I was like, isn't it kind of funny that we look at Asians like we're like, hey, you know that stereotype we created in movies about you being all wise? Why don't you throw a little proverb at the end of our lunch?
Yeah.
How about that? Like,
So bad.
All right, Dirt Daddy Podcast back here live in the Longbox.FM studios, brought to you, of course, by Rally's Brewing.
Cheers.
And apparently,
make good choices.
Inherently inbred racism.
Of course.
That's what we did.
And poop.
Poop somewhere.
Yeah, no, there's we are sponsored by dog shit.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. It's either Pinkie Pie or Reddy Pie over here in the corner.
It is not Pinkie Pie.
Well, then it's Kenneth, and which makes sense because Kenneth has a moment. Hit the music.
Ready pie.
Dowdy sharted again.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my segment, the one that asshole pointed me of.
Oh, I'm sorry I gave you something.
By the way, hashtag of the night. We had plenty of hashtags to give out.
Yeah.
Of course, DDP Live, make Fresno better. Hashtag bag pussy, dick smear, oh snap, Festivus, of course, Japaxican, and white chalk. But I believe the winner goes to YouTube. In fact, F YouTube. Winner of the hashtags.
Over back pussy? Cause
What about butt confetti?
Yeah, but
I didn't add butt confetti because butt confetti didn't win. We also have a worst joke of the night, and that actually goes to Vanna. Women never fart. That's not only the worst joke, that is a bullshit lie.
I said I don't. I didn't say that for all
Which also
women.
probably explains the smell in the room, but who knows, because women never fart, right? Anyway, we have a quote of the day today, and I wanted to give it to Vanna. Gotta take them all when she was talking about shoplifting. But it actually goes to Boydston. For one, check your privilege. And two, grab our nation by the POTUS. Excellent for winning quote of the day.
Thank you.
We have a best moment of the night, and initially it was in the beginning with Vanna, where we caught her double fisting the mics in her face. That was a great moment, shared by all of us.
Liking it.
I was thinking about giving it to Dowdy for the Sushi Dicks story, but it actually goes to both Dowdy and Kevin for Trigger Me This.
Wait.
No, I'm taking credit now.
No, this is all me.
It's on record.
Now,
Thanks,
hold
I
on.
appreciate it. 65% of that was me.
Now, the most horrible human.
I got the electoral on that. Okay.
You guys shut the fuck up. There was a winner of the most horrible human award, and initially I was going to give it to Kevin for his interpretation of NSJW. But it actually goes to Dowdy for being a fat, ginger-hating asshole. And I hope you burn in hell.
Just call me Dowdy. Kind of all goes together.
Now, because of that would mean that Dowdy gets the most of the awards here tonight, but I decided to change my mind tonight. To kind of...
Everybody, eyebrows raised.
Good night.
Intensity.
To kind of empty the swamp a bit.
Nice.
I didn't want the popular candidate to win tonight, and so I gave it to Kevin.
All right.
Kevin, take it away.
I win again.
Hold on. Before you get this moment.
Yeah.
No. We need to talk about this.
Shit, he's gonna drag your
my whole show I designed tonight, everything I put together was absolutely brilliant. I think we all agreed this is one of our most favorite shows in a while.
Definitely, and it's
not
obviously
to knock
due to me.
the other shows, because the other shows were also equally as good. Just some of them were on the highway too long.
That's actually why Kevin wins it.
But like a good Hillary, I will concede.
I don't know if you saw
tomorrow.
It's because he's conceited.
All right, Kevin, you get your moment.
So we've got this cat that's like 12 or 13 years old now, and it basically just stays inside of her basket all day. And we got this other cat that came in. We're watching it. This like 2-year-old cat that's kind of feisty. It's a young one. The other one's really old. But it kind of basically pushed the old one back into the bathroom more or less permanently because it won't come out. It just gets like smacked in the face. It's kind of funny to watch, but you know, old cat, whatever. So the cat's in the bathroom, and every morning when I go pee after I wake up, the little basket's right next to the toilet, and I'm peeing, and I can see her fur like shake, you know, like do a little twitch because she's got physics making pee go from the toilet onto her fur. And that's just like, this is like a good morning, Kevin.
What?
How the fuck high were you when you
Are you just admitting to peeing on your cat?
No, I'm not, but physics is peeing on the cat. I'm peeing on the toilet. I can't help what happens after that.
I don't appreciate you referring to me as old cat.
Is that where that went?
He's very cat-like.
Look at Dowdy's face right now. Look at this shit. Look at how pissed off he is that this does not match the intensity of the music that's at hand.
What I meant to say was,
look at this
go
douchebag.
to Festivus. It starts
December 3rd
at
at
6
Frank's.
I'm sure he would be a lot happier if
that
the pole
look.
that I have in my possession was in his. But instead, I'm being pointed at. And so I feel his pain.
Look, Mr. Can't take a hint.
December 3rd! Festivus! It's gonna be back! Mm-hmm. And this is how you play music, you goddamn butt confettis!
Amen!
And most importantly, our guest tonight is going to be performing. Andrew, give us your final plugs.
My final plugs, if you want to, you can come out and see me at the Comedy Store. That's going to be next Sunday in the main room. $10. I can get you that pre-sale if you just add me on Facebook. Just find Andrew Boydston. Again, not Andrew Boydston, Boydston.
Or go Jew Andrew.
Yeah, Boydston, not a law firm. Promise you.
Andrew Boydston.
Also, come out to my CD recording December 17th at Barmageddon in Tulare. Video game themed drinks, video games everywhere. Play them before and after my show, but not during. Don't be an asshole.
I also have a plug.
What? Oh, Kenneth has a plug.
Yeah, and this is a rugby plug.
Okay, go ahead. Do your thing.
Yeah, Fresno State Rugby and Fresno Men's Club Rugby is playing Cal Poly Rugby here in Fresno on Saturday, anytime between 10 and 5. I say that because there's 3...
And that tonight, I gotta say,
Saturday at 1 o'clock at Holman Park, right next to Star Elementary off of Sierra and West.
All right.
Daddy can go fuck himself. See you later.
Tony.
I got one too. This Friday, I'm headlining. Come out to Frank's Place. $5 show.
Do that.
Woo! Where's that Rickroll, asshole?
We'll have Fat Gabe's taco truck and barbecue out there. Danny Minch is hosting. Shelby's performing. And a funny guy from Bakersfield, Daniel Betts, is going to be performing, featuring. So come on out.
Woo! Perfect. There you go. Good show, guys.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. This is Dowdy saying for everyone in the room.
Word.
Really good stuff, people. Really good stuff.
Yay!
Some of your best.
Damn it, I missed.
Some of your best.
I'll get another
That
shot.
was a lot of fun to be a part of, like, the whole way through.
I got to rickroll your shit. I'm so happy.
I don't know what all this to be.
Alright, I'm after you. Like everyone was in. After you.
Like you died of fire. Like a really horrific fire. One of those ones that you think you might make it and you don't.
You go to hell, you die.
Fucking Mr. Garrison, right at like the beginning of South Park. I love it.
Mr. Twig.
So few people know of Mr.
Oh,
Twig.
hey, Mr. Hat.
That's enough out of you, Mr. Twig. I don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die.
I get it done in 3.
Mr. Hat Rescue.
I love in the new season how he like tries to come in during the Trump president like campaigning and try to teach like nothing's ever happened, but he's been Trump the whole time. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pictures?
He's basically Donald
Picture
Trump.
time.
What's going on?
Line it up.
Line it up. Line it up. Massa say line up.
I'm smelling
Massa.
biscuits.
White man said, everybody else.
Massa say
Over
get
there.
line.
So you're so massive.
Massa, I'm dead. Okay, Massa.
Am I okay in between you two?
Unless you got this.
You only dance for
Who wants to take a hit of this?
Cholo prison pose.
That is working on me.
What?
You're the guy in the picture.
Get up in there, Tony.
Maybe not so much.
Tell me when. Give me a countdown.
I'm gonna take a Taylor Swift picture with Calvin Honey over here. Sorry, that was an accident.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yes.
That was an upset accident. You should be fucking
glad I'm happy right
joking
now.
about that. All whoop, okay.
There was no copy.
Law of natural
I
selection.
can't make the sound of Kenneth out on the There's highway. no
Law of
copy.
natural selection dictates that I should kill you.